Imagine waking up one morning to find not one, but two suns rising in the sky. The world as we know it would be drastically altered, from nature to our daily lives. Have you ever wondered how humanity would adapt to this scorching reality? Right now, our planet revolves around a single sun, providing light and warmth that regulates our climate. The gravitational forces keep our orbit stable, allowing life to thrive. But what if the fabric of our existence changed completely? Let's dive into this hypothetical scenario. As those first rays of light penetrate the atmosphere, the immediate reaction would be one of wonder. Yet, soon after, reality would set in. Temperatures would surge, possibly doubling or even tripling from the usual warmth. The heat would be unrelenting. Some regions may become inhospitable. The climate would alter drastically. Think of the deserts expanding, swallowing up arable land. Water sources would dwindle and drought would become commonplace. But humanity is resilient. We might start to engineer our environments. Imagine cities designed with reflective materials, creating shade and cooling systems powered by solar technology that utilizes both suns. Necessity would drive innovation. Not only would our cities change, but our agriculture would need a complete revamp. Farmers could harness the extra sunlight for longer growing seasons, but without care, those same crops might suffer from sunburns. The entire agricultural calendar would be rewritten. Society's schedules would shift too. Imagine days filled with endless sunlight, altering our circadian rhythms. Nightclubs might shift to sunrise parties, while children play outside at midnight. Would we even need to sleep the same way? As the climate changes, ecosystems will find themselves struggling for balance. Certain species might thrive, while others could face extinction. Think about the polar bears. Their icy habitat would fade as temperatures rise. As humans adapt, we'd also foster unique relationships with nature. We might develop a deeper appreciation for shade trees or indoor gardens. Sustainability would become paramount as we learn to live harmoniously with this new reality. Let's not overlook the psychological toll of living under two suns. With endless daylight, some may thrive in this brightness, while others might face existential dread. The concept of day and night has shaped human culture since the dawn of time. Art and literature would transform under this new celestial phenomenon. Creative works would reflect the stark contrasts of light and darkness, joy and despair. Perhaps playwrights would pen tragedies about lost nights, and artists would embrace using light in ways never before imagined. On a more social level, conflicts might arise over access to resources. Nations that adapt quickly could become dominant while others may be left in the dust. Geopolitical tensions could evolve as countries scramble for land and resources. But there's always hope. As we confront these obstacles, humanity's spirit would shine bright. Collaborations across nations could forge new paths toward sustainability, and perhaps a united front in facing off against the challenges posed by our new starry duo. Now let's talk about scientific exploration. With our skies brightened by two suns, opportunities for research and discovery would surge. Astronomers would eagerly study the effects of this dual system, leading us to uncover secrets about our universe previously out of reach. The philosophical implications of two suns would spark endless debates. Thinkers would ponder our place in the cosmos, the enormity of our reality, and whether we are truly alone. Dual suns might shift our perspective on life, beyond Earth altogether. Imagine how children growing up in this world would perceive life. They'd learn to appreciate both the brightness and the shadows, experience days without night, and intuitively understand the balance of extremes as part of their reality. Education could shift in profound ways. Schools would teach children not just about science, but also how to live sustainably. They'd learn the importance of shade, conservation, and community resilience from an early age. One crucial question remains. Would we eventually adapt completely to this new reality, or would the allure of a night sky remain a longing in our hearts? Perhaps our dual-sun existence would inspire a new form of nostalgia for the stars we lost. As we contemplate the beautiful and chaotic tapestry of life under two suns, it leads us to appreciate the delicate balance we often take for granted. What would happen if we were suddenly stripped of our familiar rhythms? If we were to take a step back and reflect, it raises valuable questions about our current world. Are we prepared for potential climate crises? How can we foster resilience? And what innovations await us amidst pressing challenges? In this alternate reality, what might we learn about ourselves? Adaptability would certainly be our greatest strength, pushing us towards change and providing a mirror reflecting both our brilliance and our fragility. As time progresses, might we even harness the dual suns for new forms of renewable energy? Innovative thinkers would likely create systems that capitalize on the abundant sunlight, propelling us towards a greener future. Artifacts from the dual sun era might be a blend of science and art, perhaps even culminating in beautiful creations that combine both functionality and aesthetics. Imagine structures filled with light, spaces that respond to the sun's energy. Ultimately, our journey into a world with two suns might provide us with profound insights into what it means to coexist with our planet and fellow beings. The trials would be immense, but the potential for compassion and unity would shine even brighter. As we reach the end of this exploration, let's ponder the question: what if, in the face of unexpected change, we could transform adversity into creativity? Can we harness our passions to navigate uncertainties? We've only scratched the surface of how life would look under a dual-sun system. The intricacies of adaptation, beauty, and resilience would define our journey through this extraordinary shift in reality. Thus, the question remains: are we ready for our own apocalyptic sunrise? Could we truly adapt, evolve, and emerge not just as survivors, but as champions of this new reality? As we close this chapter of speculation, it's essential to know that change can be a catalyst for growth. Life under two suns might surface our inner strengths, driving us to create a future that overtakes our wildest imaginations. As we ponder this what-if scenario, remember, how we respond to change forms the bedrock of our existence. Might we find beauty in transformation? Perhaps, in the shadows cast by unimaginable suns, we discover the light within. So, what do you believe? If our skies were forever altered, how would you adapt? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking explorations like this. Let's embark together on this journey of imagination and discovery.